City of Roses, Pasadena Media, the Arroyo Channel, with the Aldonia Show. Welcome to Simply Aldonia Show. How y'all doing today? Because I'm about to get up and do a little dance for y'all today. I'm glad you could be here with me. I am here with Jessica Purnell, amazing visual artist from the city of Pasadena. We're in the city with the Rose Parade. We have the Rose Entertainment Foundation that I love to go to. And I'm glad to have you here in the City of Roses with me to share your creative art ability. So, tell me how you doing today first.
I'm doing amazing, thank you.
I'm glad you're doing amazing. That's my favorite word, amazing, amazing, amazing. So, but today I have you here because I wanted to share your artwork with the world.
Thank you.
Can you tell me what inspired you to paint?
Well, for one, I was inspired by you.
Oh, right. What?
Yes. You know, and then I have, you know, my husband, he's also an artist.
Yes.
He doesn't paint, he just, you know, freelances and, you know, just draws. And one day I just decided to, you know, put my art, just decided to do art. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm a cosmetologist. I know about colors, so let's go ahead and do this. And in one night, I did 4 paintings, and it's been 4 months.
Yeah, and you know, you told me earlier 4 paintings, but I didn't really, it didn't click, it didn't connect. You know, 4 paintings in one night, and this amazing work that's on the stage, and I'm like, the average person could not do that in one setting.
I don't know.
In one setting. I mean, you got layers and applications and the reflections and the waterfall and the window and the trees in the background and another scene at the bottom. You know, this one, what did you do, stay up all night?
Yes.
Pretty much. And it's just amazing.
I couldn't even believe it myself. I was just like blown away. I was like, whoa.
So what medium?
I use acrylics.
Acrylic?
Yeah. Those are my favorite. Okay. I have tried other ones, but I just love acrylics.
Acrylic. Mm-hmm. And you see the reflection, or if you look closely, you can see the reflection on the windowsill. The highlights, you got the tint, the tone, the shadow. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. Wow.
I didn't know exactly, you know, what to start off with. So, you know, I was just looking around and pretty much had references, and I just copied it, and I was just like, wow.
That's just great.
That one was a copy, but the other ones were part of what I wanted to do.
So I know you did cosmetologist.
Yes.
And you did makeup.
Yes.
So that makeup class, did some of the techniques flow into your artistry of painting?
Absolutely. You know, you learn about blending, and you have to know the color wheels. So it was, you know, they teach you about putting makeup on a clean canvas. And I was like, you know what, I could do this.
Yes.
I'm just going to give it a try.
I know your other trade. I know you're a face painter also. I've seen some fabulous work.
Yes. I am a FX artist.
Wow.
I do, you know, face painting for kids. Pretty much I do a lot with the makeup. So
what's one of your favorite colors? That
my
you like
favorite colors?
When you're painting, what's your
the
favorite
blues,
color?
the aqua blues,
Let's look at this one right here. Let's look at this piece here.
Yes, that one was
the lilac. I like the lilac. It remind me of I think the flower, the lilac tree. I'm not sure the name of this tree, but I love the way you use the aqua blues and the purple and the dabbing of the florals.
But let me tell you, there's some mistakes in there and all that dabbing.
Nobody cares about the mistake.
But that was just...
There's no mistake. You can't see any mistakes here. There's no mistake. It's technique, and for doing this for 4 months, this is just astonishing. It's just amazing.
Thank you so much.
And it's so positive and it's inspirational. I'm sure it's inspiring somebody who's watching this. Inspiring me. I'm like, this is the one, I need a copy of this one. I need to purchase this one. I need this candy, this eye candy for me. And, you know, I need to have this. It's so soothing, you know, when you go to a place of serenity.
Yes.
And, that's what art does for me. Painting, you know, you put it on the wall in your home, and when you've had a long day and you come home after work and you're looking, and my eyes just focus right there.
Yeah.
You know, directly on this piece.
Yeah.
You know, you think about the water, the running
Creates
water.
A beautiful ambience.
Somewhere you want to be. That's what art does. It'll take you into places you've never been before.
Yes.
And sometimes you don't have a budget. You don't have no check. Just go look at some artwork and dream.
Yes.
You can dream about what you want.
I dreamed about it and I painted it. So,
and it's amazing. You know, everybody can't do that. And I'm working to make this world a better world so we can manifest what we want. You have an idea, you dream, you think about it, and you create it.
Before I even try to like paint, I try to envision myself of where I want to be or what I love or what I wish I had, you know, and I will put some music on, you know, if I was a champagne drinker, I would have some champagne, but I don't do that.
That's great.
You know, but I try to get in the mood into whatever I'm trying to really capture on my canvas.
Okay. I'm looking on your left, my left, your left. The piece.
This one? You want to see it?
The peacock. Yeah, hold the peacock up for us for a minute.
This one right here?
Yeah.
I actually did this one last night.
Oh my. You did that last night?
Yes.
For your show today? Put it
yes.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah,
we'll
I did it
look at
last night.
I love peacocks. I was actually in...
Give it to you so you can look at it.
I was, where did I go?
That's actually my favorite animal.
I love the line quality with the swirls in the background and the texture that you put on the flowers. It's beautiful, and the little eyes and your simplistic technique that you used with the color coming between that. Did you start this with, I'm gonna let you tell me how you started this painting. No, I'm not gonna.
Well, I layered it with some blue and then the yellow. And then I just started.
I love the blending, and it sort of looks like it's gold.
Yeah.
You know, the way you mix that bluish, the green.
I wanted to give it a glow in the background.
And it's glowing, it's glowing. And I love, one thing I love about the peacock, and you know this is the male peacock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I love the male peacock. I love the hair, I love his hair. I love all of that. Anyway, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And you do amazing work. You just keep on painting.
Thank you so much.
And what made you decide to paint, though? Was it a hobby? Is it something you dreamed about, inspired? I mean, you know, maybe all of that, but you tell me what.
It was a little bit of everything.
That's good.
Yeah, you know, I said, you know, I have 2 kids. I've been at home with them for a very long time, so I wasn't doing hair or makeup for a while.
Okay.
So I said, you know, I'm gonna, like I said, you know, I'm gonna put everything together and just see what comes out of it, and I'll call it art.
See, that's the funny thing, because when you have a dream and you believe, when you have a belief system and you take away the doubt, you take away the anxiety, and you sit down and you plan and you do it, that's what you get. Great project, great art. I always remember, I'm working on this life path to help some people in their journey, and I always remember to be and do. As long as you are being active and doing something, you can create something marvelous, something magnificent. That's what you've done.
Yes.
And keep on.
Thank you so much.
And if you were going to tell someone or inspire someone to help them to do what you do, what would you tell them they have to do first? What's the first thing they need to do?
I would actually say, don't be afraid to, you know, test the waters on whatever gift you have, because you never know what you might create. I didn't know that I could even draw, you know, or become an artist, but I gave it a shot, and look. So,
do you? I always sketched. I could not paint. You wouldn't believe it. Over time, I said I want to paint. And I didn't want to change the colors from black and white. I was stuck on black and white. You can't believe it. You wouldn't believe that, all this color that I do now.
I've seen your work. It's amazing.
The color was in my mind, but I didn't know how to manifest it and to put it out there. And my brother said one day, well, why do you do black and white? Why don't you paint? Why don't you put some color on it? I'm like, no, I don't know. It's going to mess it up. And I wouldn't do it for years. later on, I realized that I'm going to listen to what he said and try it. So I started working with watercolors. And that was my first love. First love. I learned to do watercolors.
Wow.
And then I could let the water flow and then like it and change it, and you see magically appear right in front of you. But I am so happy that you were able to set time in your schedule to come and join me.
Thank you.
At Simply Aldonia.
I just wanted to share with you everything, you know, that you've inspired me with. And
when you're singing, though, but when you're singing, come on, she got another little talent she's not telling me about. She's not even mentioning it. But when you said you listen to music when you're painting and when you're doing art, do you sing while do you sing?
Not when I paint.
Well, what do you do? Just play music?
I just play music and just get in the zone. And just paint away. Mix colors, and it just takes me to a whole new world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So where can we see your work? Where can we find you? More about Jessica?
Art America.
Fine Art America?
Yeah, Fine Art America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Right there you can find my artwork. And if you have any requests, you know, anybody can email me at jessica8purnell@gmail.com.
Okay. Could probably find you on the Jazz Zone Network, right?
Yeah.
With some shows we're going to be doing. So I'm just so happy to see your progress. And I remember when you first started, and we were taking it, and you were painting those faces, and you were painting the abstract faces on the big poster paper. And I'm like, wow, look at you now.
It went from there to this. I know.
Look at this piece right here. Hold that one up. Look at that. Let's look at that.
This one right here too.
Look at that. Look at that. You just go right to the water. Just right. Palm trees make you want to dance. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll be right back.
Proud. Forgotten. Indian. Navajo, Blackfoot, Inuit, and Sioux. Survivor, spiritualist, patriot. Sitting Bull, Hiawatha, and Jim Thorpe. Mother, father, son, daughter, chief. Apache, Pueblo, Choctaw, Chippewa, and Crow. Underserved, struggling, resilient. Squanto, Red Cloud, Tecumseh, and Crazy Horse. Rancher, teacher, doctor, soldier. Seminole, Seneca, Mohawk, and Creek. Mills, Will Rogers, Geronimo. Unyielding, strong, indomitable. Native Americans call themselves many things. The one thing they don't.
Welcome back to Simply Aldonia Show. I have another amazing guest for you today. We get to walk in her shoes today and listen to her fabulous voice, and she's going to share her fabulous music with me and you. Welcome, Latina. How are you?
I'm great, Aldonia. How you doing?
I'm great. It's so honored to have you here. I've been trying to get you here for weeks, girl. You finally made it.
Finally
made it. Oh.
Finally.
Oh, I just fell in love with your voice.
Thank you.
When I saw you at the Rose, that was so amazing. And one of my favorites, the Butterfly song.
Oh, like a butterfly.
Yeah, like a butterfly. So, tell me a little bit about yourself so we can share with our audience. What inspired you to sing?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I have been singing for a long time. What inspired me to sing, though, I've always loved, I grew up with, you know, Anita Baker, Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, you know, all the just great, Donny Hathaway, Layla Hathaway, you know, just those wonderful artists. I love their music, and yeah, kind of mimicking them here from time to time.
Okay.
And an opportunity came up for me to go attend a performing arts high school.
Oh, wow.
Los Angeles County High School for the Arts.
Okay.
We called it LACHSA. And I wanted to audition, you know. And initially, my mom thought I was gonna audition for dance because I grew up just doing dance, you know, from modern jazz, ballet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I said, no, I think I want to go for music instead. And she was like, what? And I went. I got there. I auditioned, and I made it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And I've been singing ever since.
And you are truly amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
And I just looked at your website, and there's some amazing pictures on there from the Rose.
Yes.
That performance and your covers. I just keep on going.
Thank you. Thank you. I just got a facelift too on the
cover
website.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can check you out there later on.
You know, my whole mission is to create music that deeply touches people, everlasting music that deeply touches people, and then provide performances that that exude just genuine emotional energy.
And that's one thing, when you deliver the sounds and the music, that butterfly song, I love butterflies. You know, we always constantly changing, metamorphosing.
Yes.
But that song was so enlightening. And you were telling me the story. You wrote the lyrics, right?
Actually, my son,
that's what you told me.
Who wrote the lyrics.
Your son had a part in that. I vaguely remember that.
He did. It was amazing. He wrote the song literally in like 10, 15 minutes on the way. We were going to visit some family. We were in Denver. And yeah, I was like, I'm having writer's block and I don't know what's wrong. I really love this track. And he was like, okay, Mom. He just wrote the song.
He wrote the song to match the track?
Oh my, huh? That's what I said. How threw me off?
So you already had the track? And
he
listened
the track
to it and wrote the lyrics?
Yep.
Oh,
and it was perfect.
The apple don't fall far
I
from
know,
the tree.
right?
Isn't that true? Yes, remember that, guys. That is, I'm like, it's just a beautiful song, that one. And then I listened to the one, A Thing.
Yeah.
A Thing. That's an amazing song, too.
Yes, now I wrote that one.
You wrote that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you writing, what inspires you to write? I'm sure there's many different things and ways.
Yeah. You know, it's more, it just comes from that deep emotional place that, you know, of experience in life and things that I've, you know, that I've experienced, you know, so, yeah.
Your body is really an instrument. The pipes, your body pipes, and your voice comes to that sound.
Yes.
So the good thing about that, that's what connects you. Even your son, though he may not sing, but eventually making that connection to I said on the flip side of life is just saying, I want that. So that's good. So see, he does both. So he writes and sings. Does he do instruments?
Yes, he writes, sings. He plays guitar.
See, they all
ukulele.
Connected. So when you have
piano.
one skill, it stumbles over to that other skill, and it's so soothing. It's medicinal music, the tone, the sound. Yeah. It's very medicinal. And when you have a problem, like when I'm doing, I work with families and I work with my own families and even myself. I write from that, like I said, that emotional place sometimes. It's healing.
It is.
The words are healing to get them out, and you become the vessel for the delivery.
Yeah.
And you get to share that.
Yes.
And it's like, you know, this old story about the Pied Piper, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Once you start singing, everybody's up and listening to you and feeling all good and yummy inside. That is what you bring.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you bring.
That's what I hope.
Yeah, it does. It inspired me that night when you were singing. You know, I've been trying to get you to come with us and do something with the Jazz Zone. I work with the Jazz Zone and coordinate with Roscoe Owens. And hopefully you'll get to do that before you go on your next excursion, you know, and journey.
Yeah.
But it's just, what we're doing now is working with healing people, and through the music, through the words, through the spoken words.
Yeah.
Sometimes that one word, that song, puts a light on in your mind, and you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and like I said, I'm woke now. How you like me? I'm woke. I woke up last night, the night before, the month before, this year. I'm awake. I'm woke, people.
Right?
And I'm walking that path, and I'm stepping into that light.
Yeah.
And that's what music does. It brings you light. You just open up like an amazing bulb.
Yes, it does.
Lighten up.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear you do that song.
Thank you.
So
Thank
we're
you.
going to
I'm
hear
excited.
that. We're going to see that video.
Yes.
Beautiful video.
Thank
and we're
you.
going to hear that amazing song by our songstress, Hatina. Where else can they find you when they're looking for you? Social media. Sites.
Okay, wow.
A little bit.
So it's Hatina's Music. It's Hatina, S as in Sam, Muzick. Okay.
Tell them how to
S as in
pronounce that again.
Hatina's Music.
You hear that? Hatina.
Hatina'sMusic.com. And you can also find me on same Hatina's Music, and it's going to be on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, I'm just about everywhere. And as also on SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. It's all
Great.
Hatina's Music. That's how you
know,
can
you
find
want to
me.
be lifted up. You want to go check her out. You want to share her music with other people. Let them know. When you're feeling bad, turn on the music. Dance, scream,
Yes.
shout, tell the world.
That's right.
Absolutely. Yes. So we'll be back later. And thank you, viewers, for watching us.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education, what are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That would be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you going to make of me?
The moment I saw you walk through that door, I felt something I never felt before. And when our eyes met, you took my hand, you reached in and whispered to me. You whispered to me, I gotta thank for you. I gotta thank for you. Yeah, I gotta thank for you. I gotta thank for you. Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. keep giving me flowers, calling every hour, saying you wanna shower me with love. Reached in to hold me, and you told me your story. You said I gotta thank for you. I gotta thank for you. Yeah, yeah. I thank for you. I gotta thank for you. What can I do? What do I do? Only you. Ooh, oh. Tantalizing, hypnotizing, mesmerizing, captivating, sweet sensation. You got my attention, baby.